On June 8, 1944, in Wymondé, Normandy, the 1st SS Panzer Corps made a brief halt at the intersection in Wymondé while en route to defend Bayeux. Behind the motorcycle sidecar, a half-track vehicle is camouflaged with branches to reduce visibility and avoid Allied attacks. The body of Reinhard Heydrich was transported from Prague Castle, as shown in the image above left, across the Charles Bridge in Czechoslovakia, and then to Prague railway station for its transfer to Berlin for a state funeral. This occurred following his assassination by Czech paratroopers on June 7, 1942. The historical event is reflected in the comparison between images from that time and those captured in April 2023. Soldiers of the Bornholm Armed Foot Battalion, 3rd Company, at the Gunpowder Laboratory of the Citadel in Rhone, Bornholm, in 1894. The image depicts a group of soldiers from the 3rd Company of the Bornholm Armed Foot Battalion sitting in front of the Gunpowder Laboratory of the Citadel in Rhone, Bornholm, in the year 1894. From right to left, the individuals shown are Corporal Hansen, Corporal Peterson, Senior Sergeant Thorlander, Corporal Michelson, Corporal Stender, and Corporal Exten. The original photograph was taken in 1894 by an unknown photographer. A more recent image of the same scene was captured on April 14, 2016 by photographer Jens Voigt. Both images are part of the collection held at the Bornholm's Defense Museum. Prominent American war photographer Lee Miller captured a striking image in Weimar, Germany in April 1945. The photograph depicts the Neptune fountain situated on the Weimar Market Square. In the background, the badly damaged court pharmacy building is visible, a casualty of an American bombing raid on February 9, 1945. Numerous U.S. Army gasoline cans are strewn in the foreground, indicative of the temporary encampment of advancing American military vehicles and tanks on the market square between April 12th and 17th. The air raids on Weimar on February 9, 1945 had resulted in the complete destruction of the entire block of houses between the market square and Kaufstrasse, leaving only the significantly damaged court pharmacy structure standing. Although this building was later demolished, it was subsequently rebuilt in adherence to the original design, along with the reconstruction of the other destroyed structures in the market area. For many years after the war, the block between the market and Kaufstrasse remained a vacant, desolate site. Lee Miller's evocative photograph captures a moment of transition as Weimar emerged from the ravages of war and began the process of rebuilding and restoration. Aircraft crash landing in Lekvatnet, Sweden, February 1943. On February date 1943, a Junkers Ju-52 aircraft was en route from Finland to Oslo, Norway, when it was forced to make an emergency landing in the hills of Lekvatnet, Sweden, due to inclement weather conditions. The aircraft, which was carrying a crew of 19 soldiers and 1 nurse, crash-landed at the designated site. Upon arrival of the 1st Swedish House Guard to the crash scene, the German crew had already taken measures to destroy all documents and photographs that were on board the plane. Despite the crash landing, the report indicates that all members of the crew emerged from the incident unharmed. This incident provides an important historical record of the challenges faced by military aircraft operations during the Second World War, especially in navigating adverse weather conditions. The prompt response and actions taken by the German crew to secure sensitive materials also highlight the heightened security concerns during this period of conflict. We end here in this episode of the series Then and Now Pictures from WWII. We will meet in another video soon. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.